Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my plan with me for the week of New Year's. It's December 26th through January 1st. In my new planner, it is the Camelia Cloud from Estelle. And I do have cross press inserts, but I'm using this New Year's house party. It didn't get me this time. From Pink Diamond Planner Co. I just love like the neutral nude colors. Flip through. And then the bottom washi and extra box and date covers. And then it did come with this little freebie add-on of the girls, and I did pick up the 15mm to go with it. And then I am pairing it with this Liner Designs printable foil pack. It is the Midnight foil pack. I foiled it in matte bronze. Also, like, all these imperfections are on me. It's just in the cut lines. It's fine. Matte bronze is like the hardest damn foil to foil, but, and then the underlays. So I'm going to, also I think this is literally my third New Year's Eve spread, which is amazing. This is like full circle. This is going to be my third year on YouTube, which is amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna put this down and then I'll see you in the day by day.
Missing little moments, it was easy just feeling alive. 2 a.m. wide awake, talking like we had the whole night. And I don't know if I said this right. No, I don't know how the days gone by. Missing little moments, it was easy just feeling alive. Every now and again, I trace my steps back to then. Searching for the moments I'm a little less 25, a little less 25, a little less, searching for the 25.
All right, now into the day by day. For the sidebar, we have, it's technically December, so I didn't grab a December script, but I grabbed a January script. It's December until Sunday, but apparently I just decided it was January. I also foiled the scripts for this, most of them. There's one that's not because I pulled it in after, which you will see in a second. But this month is from McPlans. And then we have this girl from Stick with Plan Co. And Happy New Year from my winter sidebar thing. And then I have this girl from Papershire and Hello January script. This is the one that is not foiled because I pulled it in last minute. And then I have this 2023 girl that I put all the way over there because I have this really big Take It Day by Day script that, I don't know, maybe I'll try to, yeah, that's not working out. The odds were not in my favor. Okay, we're just gonna go back to that. So that's the sidebar. That's from Inspire Ever After, and that's from Stick with Plan Co. And then on Monday, I have 8 things to mark. The first thing that I marked was that there was no school. And then I marked that it was Kwanzaa. This was my family Christmas. So like my sister and her family and my mom came over for that. And my sister brought chocolate orders that I ordered from like her kids' fundraisers. So I marked getting them because I ate a lot of chocolate. I swear to God, this dog next door did not bark at all in the past like 4 hours I've been sitting here. But then I start filming and it's just barking away. So sorry if you can hear that, but I don't remember what I pulled in. Okay, so I think for no school, I have these balloons from my New Year's Eve sheet and no school script in font 1. Then I have these candles for it being Kwanzaa. I think these are from the Coffee Monsters Co. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. And then I have this script for my shop in font 1 from Kwanzaa, or this is Kwanzaa. For family Christmas, I have this little tree for my Christmas Eve sheet. And family time script in font 4 from my shop. And then for the chocolate orders, so I just messed around with some fonts earlier, so these aren't actually in my shop, but yeah, I made this for myself for this spread. And then we opened presents. This color. And had pizza and wings. And I was in my feelings because of family. Just a bunch of shit, honestly. And then I watched Beverly Hills 90210. So for opening gifts, I have this present from Once More with Love. And then open present script from my shop in font 4 for being in my feelings. No, just kidding. Pizza and wings. I have these plates from like my New Year's Eve sheets. I think it's New Year's Eve party. And then pizza and wings script from Planet Hannah. And then for being in my feelings, I have this giant ass girl that I'm gonna cut and hope she still fits. Yep. And then this in my feelings script that I made for this spread. And then for 90210, I have the same thing every day. So I have this Pig TV for McPlans, and then Beverly Hills 90210 script. And font 4 for my shop, it's custom. And then Tuesday, of course, the first thing that I marked is that there was no school. And I marked that it was payday. And then this day I slept in. I took 3 days off of work, and then like I didn't even do new releases this week because I was just so busy with Christmas stuff over the weekend. But yeah, anywho, I slept in and then I worked. I don't love that these colors look like they're the same, but they're not the same. Whoa. Okay, so for no school this day, I have these little party hats from my shop. I think it's from the same party sheet. And then no school script that I made for this Plan With Me. For it being payday, I'm pretty sure this is what I pulled in for that. And then this payday script from the foil bundle. For sleeping in, I'm pretty sure I pulled this little hat in from my New Year's Eve 2023 sheet. And then sleep in script from my shop in font 6. And then for working this week, I have like this giant ass champagne tower thing that I'm cutting from Papershire. Also, I don't know if I said it, but that's from Papershire. And then the work script is from the foil bundle. And then while working, I listened to a podcast that Lynn suggested to me, and it's really good. If you're somebody who likes to wants to be like healthy or create better habits, definitely think you should check it out. I've only listened to like 3 episodes because I didn't want to get too far, but I probably listened to 5. 3's a joke. But yeah, so it's called Sad Savage. And then I undecorated, because that's not a word for real, but I really did de-decorate. I don't even know how to say it. I took down all my Christmas stuff. I am a day after Christmas, like literally Christmas night, usually I start taking it down. But because my family Christmas is at my house this year, I waited until the 27th. And that was too long. But yeah. So I took down my Christmas stuff, and then why is this like the same? It's like the same pattern too, but whatever. Then I did some filming. And watched 90210. So for Said Savage, I have these giant AirPods from Papershire. And then Said Savage custom I made for this Play With Me. For undecorating, I have this box of lights and ornaments from my shop. It's from the holiday decorating. And then I have this undecorate script that I made for this, and it yelled at me telling me that that was not a word, but it is now. So for filming, I have this cupcake for my New Year's Eve 2023 sheet, and film script for my shop in font 5 for 90210, same thing, different day. And then on to Wednesday. Wednesday, the first thing that I marked, of course, was that there was no school. And then that I uploaded a video which I've been consistent with my Wednesday uploads. My other ones are just going up when I have time to edit, when I have the willpower to edit. And then I worked. This color does not come next, but I'm using it anyway. And had a YouTube binge while working. I don't even know if this is gonna fit. I don't like it. Let me try this one. Okay, so for no school, we have the balloons again, and then no school script from my shop in font 4. For uploading, I have these balloons for my New Year's Eve 2021 sheet, and upload script for my shop in font 6. That's crooked as shit. Oh, for working, I just literally pulled that, so let me try to be very careful with this. I ripped this little guy. Oh my god. We're gonna pretend like that's just how it's supposed to look. It's had one too many. My chair is so squeaky, so I'm so sorry if you can hear it whenever I move. But yeah, that was working, and then this is crooked. And then for my YouTube binge, sorry if you can hear my kid coughing too, he's sick. I literally don't know if I just said that, but I said it in my head, so now I'm saying it out loud. But YouTube binge. I have this YouTube script from my shop. It's a custom in font 4. And then I designed, probably started doing like freebies this day for January. I feel like I'm so behind just because everything's been like not normal. I'm not even behind. I'm 2 weeks out for orders, but like designing and stuff, like I'm not putting out new releases a lot because 1, I have a sale next week, and then like 2, I just don't want to overwhelm myself with like the holidays and stuff. So definitely have been slacking, but it is what it is. I try to be the best I can be, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I designed the Watch 90210, and then I played Beat Saber. I haven't played it in a while. I'm actually playing it tonight. Well, I have plans to play it tonight. So that's that. And then I did mark that I texted with Lynn, which I literally talk to her every day, but it was about our goals for the new year, so important stuff. But for designing, I have this little confetti popper thing and design script from my shop in font 5. Both of those are from my shop. For 90210, I have the same thing, different day. Uh-oh, I put that down crooked. For playing Beat Saber, I have this little VR headset that's back in my shop, and Beat Saber script custom I made. And then for texting Lynn, I have this cell phone, this texting cell phone from my shop, and then with Lynn script from my shop. It's a custom in font 5 duo. But that is the first half of the week. On to the second half. I feel like I'm going to be so sick of matte bronze after this because I have, like, the week that I'm currently in is a matte bronze week. Last week was a matte bronze week. This is a matte bronze week. Like, I need to not. But Thursday, first thing that I marked was no school. That's crooked. And then I marked taking a shower. And then I marked working and watching 90210. Let me see if I can find a bigger one of those just to fill in the space. Okay, so for no school, we got the hats and the no school script that I made for this spread. I really love this font. For showering, I have this little emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then shower time, again, in that same font. And then for working, try not to rip this one. And then 90210. Sorry, I do the same thing every day and mark it the same way every day. I mean, it's different week to week, but whatever. Then I had my lash appointment, which I made time for, obviously. I went to a different girl, though. I'm not really sure how I like it, how I like her compared to the other one. It was definitely awkward, but that's me. I'm awkward. I am just literally, like, socially inept. I don't even know if that's, like, the correct word, but, like, anytime I talk to somebody new, I die inside just because I'm that weird. Like, I'm that awkward of human socially. So, but then I decided to go on a random drive because it felt nice being out of the house. Oh, I ripped it. So I went on a random drive and I had to get gas, so I did that. And then I came home and continued my boring-ish life watching Beverly Hills 90210. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear my daughter. I'm guessing that she's doing my husband's makeup. So for my lash appointment, I have these lashes from my shop and then this appointment script from SVC. And then for my random drive, I have this car from my shop from the Neutral Colorway and random drive script in a different font, which I also like. Then for getting gas, I have this gas pump and then get gas script again in that font. Oh, I didn't even watch. Oh, 90210. Oh my god. I played Beat Saber. That's what I did. So, and then Beat Saber script. On to Friday. Obviously, the first thing that I marked was that there was no school. There's only 7 things. I only marked 7 things this day. So, no school, and then I worked. Oh my god, the rain's so loud. Then I watched 90210. This spacing is not good. Carly, what's wrong with you? And then I did some planning. I think I just like set up my little B6 for my goals, so that's what I marked there. Anywho, for no school, I have these balloons and no school script for my shop in font 4. For working, same thing. And then for 90210, and then for my planning, I have like this little munchkin sitting down with a little cloud, and then I have this planning time script, but I'm honestly gonna cut off the time because it won't fit. This is from SBC. Second half of the day, Joe made chicken wing dip, so I'm going to mark that with, I think, a label. Just kidding, no, I can. So Joe made chicken wing dip. We were just gonna have it on like New Year's Eve, but then we decided to make it this day because there's no way that we were gonna eat it all in one day. And we didn't want leftovers for the first, because resolutions and all that. So made chicken wing dip, and then my son, my oldest, was like really sad randomly at night. He was thinking about the future and did not like thinking about the future, so he was crying, so we gave him some love. And then I had a TikTok binge. So chicken wing dip, I have that plate from my New Year's Eve party sheet, and then I made this script, chicken wing dip. For cuddling with Declan, I have these little piggies from McPlans, and then with Bub custom from my shop, and then this cuddle. We didn't really cuddle, we just like comforted him. But I'm throwing this on top. That's from my shop in font 4. And then for my TikTok binge, I have this little bear with a cell phone from my shop, and then this binge watch script from my shop in font 1. And that was Friday. On to Saturday. I have 10 things to mark both these days, but I decided to not do an extender on this day. I don't know why, but here we are. So, okay, so first thing that I'm marking is that it was New Year's Eve. I don't know if I just said that because I just had to figure out icons. But yeah, New Year's Eve. And then I did some designing. And then filmed this base, actually, I'm pretty sure. Let me move this. I'm just gonna throw down a little thing. And then I'm gonna space it accordingly. That's not straight. Okay, so I filmed, and then I had White Claw. My quarter 2. Playing with me is going to be something. So, or not playing with me, flip through is going to be something. Haven't even listened back to it, but for New Year's Eve, I have these emojis from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then New Year's Eve script from my shop in font 1. For designing, I have these little champagne flute things from my shop, and design script from font 5 from my shop in font 5. For filming, I have this cupcake again, and then film base script from my shop in font 6. And then for White Claw, I have this girl who's like popping champagne from Stick with the Plan Co. And then this White Claw custom from my shop, just kidding, that I made for this Play With Me. And then I made some pigs in a blanket. Maybe I'll use a flag. for that. And then I did some Legos. I built most of a Groot Lego set. It's literally called I Am Groot. However, those Lego sets aren't that fun for me. It was cute that he had a pink brain, but I did not end up finishing it. My husband actually finished it the next day. But we also opened Pokemon cards because if you watched my last Play With Me, my daughter's yelling, where we open stuff on Christmas Eve or Christmas, we open the rest on this day. So no more, we have no more. But for Pigs in a Blanket, I have this little plate again from my shop. And then Pigs in a Blanket that I made for this Play With Me. For Legos, I have this little dancing Groot from Once More With Love. And then this Lego Time script that foiled horribly, but here it is. And then for opening Pokemon cards, I have this Pokeball from my shop. And then Open Cards Custom from my shop in font 4. Then, wait. I watched 90210, but I apparently did not see that when I was putting... Anyway, I watched 90210 while we were doing all of this. Over here, like, this is a lot to do in a day, but also we stayed up until midnight. The whole family stayed up. Amelia was ready for bed, like, 5 minutes before the ball dropped, so we made her stay up, but we have 90210, the countdown till midnight, and then we were up until like 3 a.m. opening cards, so I just marked that we were up late. I guess I'll use another label. I hate using so much. I don't even have any white labels. Okay, so I'll just use one of these and move it so I'll space these better. Okay, so for 90210, I have this pig TV again and the script again. I watched it every day this week. I made up for it for not watching it the week before. For the countdown to midnight, I have this little emoji counting down, and then this countdown to midnight script that I made for this Play With Me. And then for being up late, I just have this little clock from one of my New Year's sheets, and then up late script in font 3 from my shop. Now on to Sunday, which is the new year. The first thing that I marked was that it was New Year's. Like I said, I have 10 things to mark, so it's 5 things in each box. I did actually take out something because I slept in. Obviously, I slept until 10 because staying up until 3 will make you do that. But mark New Year's. January went live. I colored my daughter's hair with Overtone, which is color depositing conditioner, and it's red again. She has an obsession, that's spaced bad, with turning red, so she wanted red hair, and she wanted red hair for like back to school because she actually got all of her red hair cut off. It was like faded anyway, but before school. And then it actually lasts like a while. But yeah, so she got her hair colored. I designed and filmed. January live. Mila's hair design and film. Right? And then 90210. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, for it being New Year's, I have this Winston that I'm going to cut his legs off from Nightingale Paper Co. And then New Year's Day script from my shop in Font 5. For January being live, I have this little star ornament, and then Jan Live script I made for this Play With Me for Amelia's hair. I have this little hair color dish. It's black, but it's because I have black hair. For my shop, and then with Mila Custom in Font 4 for my shop. And then for designing, I have the same little popper thing and design script for my shop. And then for filming, I think I have this Happy New Year like headband from my shop, and then film script also for my shop in Font 5. Onto the second half. I'm gonna pull a bunch of little things. What color did I land on? This is pink. So now that I laid all those down, I watched 90210. I'm on season 9 now. Actually, Dylan came back, so I did some planning. These clouds are from Once More With Love, and then the planning script is from the foil bundle. I journaled, and then this little journal that I fucking cut the wrong way. I always cut it the wrong way. I just looked at it and cut it the wrong way. That's for my bullet journal variety, I believe it's called. And then journal scripts for my shop in Font 5. I started working out this day, and I've worked out for 3 days straight, because it's literally January 4th when I'm uploading or filming this, which is way advanced. Like, I usually don't film it until like Tuesday of the week before, like the day before it's supposed to go up. But here I am, getting my shit together in 2023. But I have this little workout bear and the workout script from my shop, and then Joe gave me a back rub because my back really hurt. My back really hurts still, so I didn't really do anything. But I have this little boot munchkin from Once More With Love, and then this With My Love script from SVC. And that was the week of New Year's. Let me throw it in my planner and I will be right back. So here is the finished spread, my first ever spread in my 2023 planner. I actually really love it. I love matte bronze. I said I might be sick of it maybe by the end of this week, but we'll see. I am going to flip through what's left of this kit. And that's everything. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye.